Hey everyone, this is update 20, and I'll start from Saturday. I actually did relax all day. I kind of just played around my computer. The only time I went out was when I was thirsty and needed something to drink. So I just bought a whole bunch of drinks on Saturday, and that was the only time I went out. Let's see. So and then on Sunday I studied in the morning a bit, and then I took a break and I went to Kasai Rinkai Kasai Rinkai Park. It's a huge park that's about a 10-minute bus ride from where I'm living. So that was pretty cool. The first thing I did was I went to I wanted to see the aquarium. There's an aquarium over there, so I really wanted to see that. Went to the aquarium and it was pretty awesome. Like, there's so many different like fish and stuff. Although I did get lost and confused because there was a certain path to follow, but at one point there was like 2 ways to go, so I was just, I don't know. Anyways, took lots of pictures of that. And then from there I did eat lunch at the aquarium, and I spent a bit more than I hoped to spend, but at tourist attractions, that's what happens. So, but I had like salad and some pudding thingy. That was actually really good. It had like fruits on top. It was pretty good. Then I just got this water bottle and stuff. So food wasn't bad. It was pretty good. And then I kind of explored a little bit, and then I went to, they have the Diamond and Flower Ferris Wheel over there, which is a huge Ferris wheel. So I actually decided, it took me a few moments before I decided that I was just going to go on the Ferris wheel. Surprised myself with that because, yeah, heights, yeah, I freak out. Although I've been putting myself in a lot of high places lately. Like, I went to Tokyo Tower and observed there. At the Kamakura, I observed from the observatory there. So I guess I'm just doing whatever I can. Just doing, because I feel like it. It was actually pretty cool. I ended up filming part of the ride when I was up in, I think I was at the top or so. I'll have to upload that video at another time. But it was actually really cool. I was scared, but it was really cool. And actually, it kind of reminded me of, not sure if anyone will remember the anime Inuyasha. Some of you might know it. During one of the endings, I forgot which one, Kagome, who's the main character in Inuyasha, she's sitting on a Ferris wheel thing, and then the Ferris wheel lights up, and I'm pretty sure that exact Ferris wheel was the Diamond and Flower because of the way the lights were in the anime and stuff, and how they were when I saw them. So that was pretty good. That was pretty kind of cool. Then I got off of there. I kind of just explored a bit around the park. It was a really pretty park. I wish I could have explored more. I went into, there was some ankle-deep water I went into, and silly me didn't put mosquito repellent on, so of course my ankles were all bitten up. But in the water was fun. I tried catching the little minnows. Didn't catch any. Almost caught them, but didn't actually catch any. Then I kind of explored a little more, and I wanted to go, it was starting to get dark, so I wanted to go see the Ferris wheel light up, because it was starting to sunset. I wanted to take a picture of the Ferris wheel with the sunset, because it looks so cool, but that's when my phone died. Luckily for me, I have this little mini charger that I bought, so I just charged it up, but I didn't get to take a picture until later. And that's actually where I caved and bought McDonald's, too. There was a McDonald's near there, and I was just like, you know what, just have some McDonald's. And then I came back out, and the Ferris wheel was all lit up. It wasn't quite a light show that I hoped, but it was still pretty. It was still really pretty. Took lots of pictures of it. And on the other side, like behind me, all of a sudden I hear like I hear like booming. I look behind me, and because Tokyo Disneyland was in the other direction, not too far from the park, there was a fireworks show going on, so I filmed the fireworks show. There wasn't much of a light show on the Ferris wheel, but I got to see a fireworks show, so yeah, it was cool either way. Then I kind of stayed there for a little bit, and then eventually I came back home and studied some more. I ended up studying until 2 a.m. And yeah. So then I went to bed and I woke up. Well, I took a shower, then went to bed. Then I woke up at 7 a.m. on Monday morning because I wanted to get a little studying in it, and they were having a review session at school for midterms. So I wanted to go to that. So I went to the midterm session at like 10 a.m. I was there from 10 a.m. until 1:15 p.m. I did have a short little break to eat some lunch, but pretty much I did a lot of studying because I really just wanted to pass this exam and do really well on it. So then we had the exam. It was in 4 parts, and we actually had breaks, like 10-minute breaks in between each part. There was answering questions was the first part. The second one was like particles and conjugations, and the third was a listening test, which I hated, by the way, because listening's not exactly my strong point. And the fourth one was just a vocabulary test. The only one I finished really early on was the vocabulary test because it was really easy vocabulary. Oh yeah, and then after the exam, I basically just went straight home from there. Yeah, and I took a nap for a couple hours just because I hadn't had much sleep at all. And then I woke up and just played around on my computer a bit, did some homework, and then I went to bed. Today's Tuesday. We actually had our first kanji test today, and I'm sitting there like, this is easy stuff. It was so easy, and when they asked us about like how it was after, I said it was easy, and everyone was like looking at me like I felt special. Let's just put it that way. I'm pretty sure I got all the answers correctly, although I'm not so sure how strict they were going to be about the way I'm rating them, because my rating isn't exactly pretty. But yeah, so we had our first kanji test. And after school, I went to the Tokyo Skytree. There's actually a lot of stores in front of it, so I was there. Looked around a little, and then I wanted to go up to the observatory, and then I found out it was like 2,000 yen, about $20, so I decided I didn't want to anymore. I just watched it. I just kind of took pictures of it from up far. It was really pretty. And then as I was going down to get ready to go home, take the train to go home, I actually I ended up running into these people with their 3 dogs, and of course I had to pet the dogs. Oh my god, I miss Coco so bad. Coco's my dog, for those of you who don't know. She's in America. And that was pretty much the past couple days. And also, it seems like every place I visit, I always have to pick up some kind of pen or pencil. Here's the ones. There's Tokyo Tower or Studio Park, Fuji TV. That's from the Aquarium. That's from Kamakura. Tokyo Tower ended up with a magnet, and Chichibu had a postcard. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my pictures. Bye.